Christmas came about a week early in the Kilday household this year, with Monday's surprise announcement that two-time Quincy Notre Dame All-Stater Taylin Scott would eschew the Division I recruiting offers he received and continue his football career at Quincy University. A now homegrown Hawk tasked with continuing QU's legacy of alpha linebackers. History would suggest no one is better fit for the work ahead. Taylin's 355 tackles at 10th and Jackson over the last 2 years stands as the high watermark for tri-state defensive production, as does the 190 solo takedowns Scott authored in his junior and senior seasons. 95 of those came this fall, empowering Taylin to 174 senior year stops. While that stat line more than exceeds the base requirements of his job, Taylin Scott's ability to create momentum-swinging defensive energy has long been among his best outliers. And believe it or not, he actually got metrically better in doing so in 2024 with 7 more tackles for loss than he had in his eye-popping junior season. 38 times this year, Taylin Scott ended plays before they ever really began. His 2-year total of 69 TFLs stands as inscrutable evidence of why college coaches viewed his future prospects so favorably, and why he was so decorated as a high school player. That, however, is just a sliver of the story that has made him such a revered and beloved Raider among his coaches and teammates, and more tellingly, within the hallways at Quincy Notre Dame among his teachers and peers. Raider defensive coordinator Ben Morrison calls Taylin one of the most intelligent people, not players, people he has ever encountered in life. Taylin's obsessive preparation for whatever challenge is thrown him has allowed him to become his program's all-time tackles leader through vigorous and continuous film study, and one of his school's most successful scholar athletes through sheer force of effort as the 13th ranked student in his senior class. His leadership and citizenship skills in all areas have been nearly universally hailed within the Raider community as well. Moreover, he has turned himself into an already decorated wrestler looking for a second straight state podium return in his final year of eligibility on the mats. It's an impeccable pedigree, and one that portends a very bright future ahead across town. The first of 2 KHQA football award winners celebrated this week from the Gem City, committed to turn their hometown college team into a true powerhouse. Taylin Scott, your now newly minted KHQA Illinois Defensive Player of the Year, is one of those rare people in this life that makes those types of expectations seemingly attainable.